Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play. Before I load up my city I'm working on in this, I'll just overview what I've done in the region. I've been mostly working on this city tile, which is called Sunhold, and I've added a new highway and expanded it actually. Done a lot of work there too, and I've been working on a lot of new improvements to this city tile, an expansion of development and everything. This interchange was rebuilt, but it's hard to see from the region view, but it was improved a lot, so let me just load up Pinecastle. Okay, so what I've been needing lately is more industrial development because people are unemployed a lot in the city. So I'll have to... a lot of high-tech demand right now, so I'll need to try and get some other types developed somewhere. And, I guess I'll take care of that now. See, I've already started to export garbage. Maybe I haven't. I've just got an incinerator here. Alright, so I want to extend this avenue first. I plan to put the industrial development somewhere out here, just away from the main city. Oops. Just trying to turn down the sound volume. Hopefully it's not drowning my voice out or anything. So, alright. I think first, I'll actually destroy part of this, make it into a turning lane avenue for the industrial area, since I have the new pre-release of the Network Add-on mod. I haven't really looked at it or played with it much so far, so everything looks a little bit different, so I'm still getting used to it, I guess. Well, just the buttons have different icons. There's not much to get used to, of course, but there's a lot of things I haven't tried yet that I can do, which is pretty exciting, so I was thinking I could try out some new stuff in this, hopefully. Yeah. Let's add a little curve here, just for looks. There. I think I will lay out a new intersecting avenue somewhere around here, going the opposite direction. So let me just put these starter pieces and drag out from there. Yeah, one of the main things you'll probably notice from when I've upgraded my network add-on mod is this different type of intersection. The crosshatch painting markings, I guess, which is apparently in New York City. I haven't seen that myself, but I don't know, it's just a new thing to try. It's interesting. Makes sense that don't block the intersection, I guess that's what they're saying with it, so yep, I've been using that. And I'll need a new interchange here with this highway, I think. Just want to flatten this out first. So I'll have to think about what kind of interchange I want here. Guess there's not so much options that I can use with, I'm using Project Symphony highways here. I could, of course, convert it to regular RHW4. I'll just leave it right now, though, and actually zone some things over here. I do want to extend the elevated rail as well. So, yep, that should be good for now. Yeah, another thing I just remembered about the new network add-on modem I am using it now. Said I have the Real Railway mod as part of that I chose to install. For some reason, some of my railway sections are converting to the standard default textures for the game. Some of them are still the SFBT textures, which have wealth grass under it. I'll just have to click on them to make them convert to the new style. So, yep. I don't know what to do about the curves aren't retextured, but that's probably because I have a mod that's replacing the textures for the rail curves with ones that have grass underneath them instead of just transparency. So, I don't know what I'll have to do with that. I've looked in my rail menu. I can't seem to find... Oh yeah, here they are. Okay. Yeah, I think... this is new. I think I should just remove that texture mod for the rail curves, and that should fix the problem. And... oh. So this is missing a part of its railway. So I probably... hopefully that will get fixed if I remove the retexture mod. For now, I'll just keep playing, though, and do that later. There. Alright. For some reason, these aren't retextured, but oh well. They didn't even match up quite like they should, I guess. I know, because some of the stations have had their base textures or their overlay textures for railway tracks replaced for this mod to match it, so must be something to do with this using a different one than the standard texture. That's why it's not being converted. But oh well. Well, okay. I'll start zoning pretty soon for industry. I would like actually a couple additional railway stations on the elevated rail, because there's some major destinations with the industry. So I don't think I can use this because this is a terminus. Yeah, I have to end it if I use that. So let me see. I know of one which would be good because it has 2 sets of tracks. See if I can find that. Huh. Probably missed it. There is one that goes over an avenue intersection, or not intersection, but a crossing with the elevated rail, so I might want to put 2 of those instead, but I'll just see how this one looks first. It's called Metro City Station. Let's see, I can't seem to find it. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I don't know. I'll just put the other one. Here it is. And I need the other side lot for this, which is somewhere down here, maybe? Hopefully. Maybe I missed it. It was up here. Because the station needs a different part of it on each side of the avenue. It's just the way it's set up, I guess. Here it is. Other side lot, and you have to drag the rail through to connect it over again. Great. Okay. That should be a great place for it, especially once more development goes in there. Yeah, I'd like one around this area, probably right here actually. So once again, I need to search for Metro City Station. I'm pretty sure I have it in here somewhere. It's gray. Where is that? There it is. There we go. Great. So now I have that for this area of industry, which is going to be the heavy industry, not the high-tech stuff. So I usually like to put some filler lots from the Industrial Revolution mod. I think that's what it is. It's the Industrial Revolution mod. Yeah, and there's another part which modifies the lots themselves for the industrial buildings. So you can find that in Simtropolis. I realized I haven't been posting my mod list. I need to really... Sorry about that, guys. I mean, some people have been asking for it and haven't got around to doing that yet, so... I was thinking, why don't I just list some of the major ones right now. Like my water mod. I'll just... the water mod is called the Chicago River water mod. Part of, I think, I forget the name of the author, but it was on sc4devotion.com. And you can see in other parts of the region there's more bluish water that hasn't been converted yet. That was from the Pegasus Brigantine water mod. Not sure how you pronounce that, but that's what I had before. This terrain mod is the CP Meadowshire terrain mod, which I think is on Simtropolis. Of course, I have the network add-on mod. Most parts of that installed. And what else do I have? Obviously, I have a huge collection of landmarks and custom buildings and everything. Yeah, I had mentioned earlier the Industrial Revolution mod, which is what is giving these all these nice lots. It relots everything industrial related, and gives them matching base textures that go along with these. It also comes with these filler lots you see on the edges here. and everything matches up very nicely and just looks really great compared to the default industry. What else? These are from the network add-on. Well, these are actually Calligraphics canals, which I think is on sc4devotion.com. Callagrafx. These are also part of the canal add-on mod, but I'm using the lot ones, not the transit-enabled ones in the city, so yeah. Okay, this is Shinjuku Station. You can find this on Centropolis. What else do I have? Sidewalk mod is called New England Cobble. It's from a collection of sidewalk mods. You get to choose one. It's by the same author as the water mod I'm using. I don't remember. Sorry about that. This is, okay, 3 World Financial Center, New York City. I'm not going to go through every building in my city, but just the major ones. I forget what this is called. I don't remember if I got it from Centropolis. I think it's from a Japanese site, actually. Okay, so I lost my video recording from earlier. It stopped recording, so I've kind of lost some progress in the game, but I ran out of disk space, so I had to delete some of my older ones, and I'm just continuing now, so I'll have to just redo some of the things I did earlier. So I had street here. I think this is where it was. And put some, finish up these walls again. Alright, let me put this entrance back. I had the street curving like that. And there. I think that was how it did it. Would be nice to put it like that too. Extend it along the elevated rail, and I have to put back my stations that I had lost. Let's see. I will need to put the one Metro City station. There it is. And I also had the one over the... Oh, the Avenue 1 is already there. Good. Didn't lose that. I'll just continue to build here. I had a diagonal wall. And a little bit dumpster there. For some reason that's oriented the opposite direction of the other lots, but no problem with that, I guess. And the open areas for driving space. I'll fill the rest with lots, with objects. Just pipes. And I'd like some containers too. That should be good. This is a good place for parking lots, because there's kind of a good amount of space between the 2 rows of traffic, if you put them along those edges. So I'll just do that until there. I think it's time to add another entrance. me just let that be filled with outlots, I think. That's what they are called. The industrial buildings, once they have it zoned. Get rid of that. And put some actual zones. I'll have to see what appears here. I mean, I can make it a certain zone size. I'm not sure what there is, though. I know there's 5x5. I'm not sure if there's a 6x6 building. So I'll just hope that the wall connects to what's in the building once it appears. Another 5x5 building. And the rest can be, I don't know, 4x5. Oops, not 6x4. I think that's the size of a lot, though. I'm going to put another little entrance in here, so there can be just a pathway from one road to the other. Oops. There. Okay. Okay, that looks good. I'll put an entrance here as well. And this should allow buildings to develop, because they have this road access. Even though it's a transit-enabled lot, I don't think it would matter for an industrial building. We'll find out, I guess. And it still doesn't have power, as I'd also need to extend the water lines. So, count to 6 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. That's good enough, okay. Right. No, it just needs power. Now we can see this develop. And while that's happening, I'll just put a parking lot for this station here. I know it's really in a residential area, I guess. I don't know what else would I put there, though. Sort of bus station? But what kind of bus station would occupy that size of a space, I wonder? Let's see if I have anything appropriate for that. I know I have a Hong Kong MTR station, which is subway and bus, but ah, dang, that almost fits. It's just it could pass as like, I don't know. It's pretty obvious it's a subway station too. Well, oh well. Not sure what I'll do then. Maybe just some trees and some more development of some kind. Fortunately, what I'm getting here is manufacturing industry, and I have this all the fillers for dirty industry, so I'll get rid of the manufacturing buildings. They won't match with the base textures and everything. I want that to be consistent. So, yep. This one is good though. I wonder if there's some sort of landmark lot I could put near the station. An industrial building, some sort of factory like this, but smaller. 4x5 tiles. Pretty standard, I guess. I don't know, I just want something that could be kind of related to the station somehow. Maybe like a little commercial development. And I'm getting the same manufacturing building again. But yeah, let me destroy that again. What's this? Also manufacturing, I think. Oh no, it is dirty. Great, and it fits pretty well with the road frontage there, so I'll leave that. I need to be careful with developing industry right here, filling in this area, because if I zone right up to the railway tracks, this high-tech industry will get too much pollution from dirty industry. It's already pretty close to being polluted. And I think I need to pass an air pollution ordinance, like I usually do. So I'll need to leave some space around here. Probably just make it green space, actually. Let me just go through my usual ones, actually. I'll do that right now. There. Okay. I don't know, maybe some god mode trees would be the best. It's a big area to fill in, of course. So I'll just use these. Except they're all like the same exact kind. Oh well. I could extend the street. If I were to do that, I was just thinking there's no turn lane for the street, so it could be kind of a traffic problem. So why don't I just give that a turn lane? I've done this before, just not often. What I have to do is get into a TLA 7 intersection. So I'll need to get a different starter piece here. And what I'll want to do is probably leave that much space and so I want to first put these pieces here next to the intersection so it doesn't deconvert. Then I can do that. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm not sure how how it looks though. I mean, with the yellow line, it's different than what I had expected. Oh well, it's functional at least. And I'll do the same. I make 2 laps on this main intersection here too. There. Okay. And we have another building that doesn't have road access. That happens when the anchor building was destroyed. For that. Once again, more manufacturing is being built here. Unfortunately, the wall doesn't connect with that one tile, which is too bad. I wish it would, because now there's this gated entrance and there's a space where it's not walled off, so it's kind of pointless, I guess. So I should have produced a lot more industrial jobs now. Let's see, I still have a lot of unemployment among the low-wealth residents of my city. So I think I still need to keep going with that. I guess I haven't really been rapidly developing, which is usually what I do is I just take care to make everything look really nice and realistic instead of zoning huge areas and leaving them to develop, so that's why there have been too many jobs created. Let me just... No? Okay, I need to put some sort of street here, maybe. Actually, I might be able to get away with just... This is an industrial zone. I could probably fill this all in, and it would still have road access and everything. Let me see what I can do with this area. And I'm going to make sure this is a manufacturing zone. So, I'll be using a different set of fences for that, which is going to need filler lots as well for the grass and the concrete, or sidewalk texture. I'll just put those down now. Here it is. Alright. More walls would be good. Yeah, I don't want to put an entrance right here. I was thinking about it, but no. The thing is, if cars and trucks and everything are turning left in this direction, we don't want them to be going the opposite direction. I forget what they call that, but I've seen... I don't know, that's just preferable though, is to have them this way. Hard to describe, I guess, so you don't have traffic in opposite directions using the same turn lane because of two intersections and crashing into each other possibly. So I'm going to make the access to this industrial area from this other road. I believe it would be good to have one right here. Yep. It's better. So if trucks are queuing up to turn left, they'll be in the turn lane in the same direction as the intersection. So they're not going to be blocking each other. That would be a good entrance there, and put another signalized intersection somewhere over here. And that's awfully close to the future interchange, the highway. Of course, that would be good to have. So... we put one right here. One more tile of wall. I'll just extend these this far for now. add some more parking here. And leave a space for the access driveway, just an open area here. Here I could put some lot of some sort. What haven't I used yet? Let's see, I've used the cement bags, pipes, containers, barrels I haven't used. Put those right there. Pipes. This is for high-tech only, though. Let's put some more containers. Never have enough containers, I guess. Alright. So, I do have a problem. There's not going to be any access to the road if this is walled off, and this isn't touching a lot directly. So, I may need to have... I could put zones here and they'll work alright, but I might need some other road somewhere. I could put an entrance here, actually. Probably be good. And that will allow for... see if I can make a long lot and a wide lot in this direction. See if anything good happens with that. Still leaves a big area, though, which is not really developable. Maybe I could go this far, but I don't think the outbuildings or whatever they're called for the industrial main buildings will extend that far out. So what shall I do with this? Of course I could destroy this and... that could be a good idea. Cars are lining up in this part of the turn lane, you know. They won't really be conflicting too badly with other direction traffic. I think that should develop pretty well. Got enough water still. And yeah. Already starting to get stuff. And of course I get dirty industry buildings where I want the manufacturing ones now. Manufacturing, okay, that's good. It's dirty, I think. I've gotten a dirty building here, though. That matches up nicely with the wall corner. That historical. So manufacturing, though. Yep, I'm liking how that's turning out. It's this. Same one as this, unfortunately, but at least it's... no, wait, I want manufacturing on this side, so get rid of that. This is dirty. Okay. I'm just going to add a turn lane to this intersection. Actually, come to think of it, I'll just extend the road first to the edge of the city. And... oh. Put ups for 3 tile networks. Here. There. Finished. Oops, no, I put the wrong type of intersection. I put a T intersection piece there. Let me redo that. 4-way. There we go. One more to rebuild. Great. Alright, so I still have a highway to make an interchange with. And I think I'll end the episode right here and continue more of that next time. So thanks for watching.